Storm Team 5 with South Florida's most accurate weather forecast.
All right, as we wrap up September, we have a major hurricane churning through the Caribbean. This is a Category 4 now, winds at 140 miles an hour. Big intensification. We call it rapid intensification when we see such a dramatic drop in the central pressure, and we also see the corresponding winds jump up. 60-mile-an-hour wind change in the last day from this hurricane. Well-developed eye, clearly visible. Hurricane hunters have been flying in and out of it during the afternoon. Another plane headed into it this evening. The forecast track takes it almost due west the next 24 hours, and then a turn toward Jamaica after that, with a landfall possible there as a Category 3 Monday afternoon. So that's the 2 o'clock position. Then it cuts across Cuba, takes a little bit of a punch out of it. It drops down to a Category 2 with winds at 105. That is Tuesday at 2 p.m. And then Wednesday afternoon, we have it into the central Bahamas, very close to Eleuthera and Cat Island. There's Abaco there, Grand Bahama, Nassau, Paradise Island, that area, Andros here, and of course South Florida here. It's roughly a little over 200 miles away from us at this point, and on this current track, we'll continue to track north after that. This is an error cone, though, which means the track could be a little closer to Florida or a little farther to the east. So we'll have to watch it through the weekend. And the computer models are in pretty good agreement out 2 and 3 days, but at day 4 and day 5, not so much. So these are the better computer models, the global models that we use. I could show you 20 or 30 computer models, but 20 of them are never used by the Hurricane Center. These are the global models. These are the important models that are used by the Hurricane Center. And there's not a tight consistency here. Some models bring it closer to Florida. Others keep it well off the Bahamas and off into the ocean. What's steering this thing? Bermuda high, stronger than we initially expected, and there's a strong trough, so it funnels in between those two. The high's a little bit stronger, though. That means this makes it a little farther west and becomes more of a threat to Florida, and the trough a little weaker at the same time. This is not the official forecast, but some of the models show this scenario early next week. The hurricane hunters have been flying through it during the day, finding some impressive winds. This plane is almost back to the Virgin Islands now, and it picked up some impressive wind. This is the track that it takes in and out of the eye wall during the afternoon. I'm sure a bumpy ride, a pretty amazing storm, Category 4. Turning north on Sunday in the Caribbean into the Bahamas Tuesday and Wednesday, and the outer bands along our coastline Wednesday and Thursday at this point. So with the current track, we should pick up some gusty winds, maybe potentially approaching tropical storm force, maybe 25 to 35 miles an hour, and some of the outer rain bands too.